A tiny mustard seed, a little bit of yeast, so insignificant looking, but look what they become. A large garden plant and a risen batch of dough. And it just happens. It just happens. We don't have to constantly monitor it or check it. It just happens, quietly and secretly from within. When my sister was an infant, there was a time when my mother was terribly worried about her because she wasn't gaining any weight. And she was weighing my sister every day. She finally took him to the pediatrician and said, "I'm worried, she's not gaining weight, what do I do?" And the doctor said, "Stop weighing her." She grew. When we constantly monitor ourselves to see if we're growing in the spiritual life, when we're constantly looking over our shoulders to see if we've changed, we're going to get frustrated. Because growth in Jesus happens at the pace of the Spirit, with the power of the Spirit, very quietly, secretly from within. When we don't even realize it, it is the Spirit of God who is at work in us, growing us into clearer images of the Lord Jesus. For that to happen, it does not mean that we do not try. But I believe that for that to happen in the best way, what's needed is not obsessive self-monitoring, but quiet trust in the Lord. Inviting Jesus into our hearts each day and just asking Him to work in us, to change us as He would like, even when we don't realize what's going on. The mustard seed doesn't know that it's growing, and the dough doesn't know that it's rising, but they are. And so are we. By the power of God, not our own power, we are growing in the likeness of Jesus, and we are rising closer and closer to the kingdom.